What's up, guys? You're not gonna believe it, but I'm back. Finally, gonna be coming back to streaming and doing YouTube. And I've got some things that I need to clarify with you guys first. Just gonna move myself up here real quick. We'll do that. But I've got some things I need to share with you guys. And I've got to explain myself because your streamer and your YouTuber has been the guy he needed to be. I mean, I went a month without a single upload and I didn't even give a reason as to why. Now, time to go back 1 month ago. 1 month ago, it was just a regular day, and I got home after a long day of college and work when I went to grab my stuff, my backpack that I keep my laptop in fell out of my truck and destroyed my laptop in my driveway. Now, it was tough because I had no way to cut on my laptop or do any content with it. There was no way to go live, no way to record, no way to do anything with it. And it was kind of tough, because now here I am in the spot. I can't game, I can't record, I can't do a podcast, I can't do college work. That's what one of the main problem was, because the gaming stuff and all that, it can come with time, but not being able to do my college work, this was going to set me behind majorly. And so I took it to a repair shop, and they let me know that it was going to be about 2 weeks before I could get my laptop back. So I dropped it off anyway, went to my college, and luckily I was able to get a laptop on loan to get me through the 2 weeks that I didn't have my laptop. And so it nearly went 3 weeks with no laptop and just trying to do college work on a laptop that didn't have any of my settings, that was smaller, that was older, and was very interesting to use and try and do college on, but that's beside the point. And see, I want to do a YouTube short or make a video on my phone and say exactly everything that happened, why there was no content, why I wasn't streaming or uploading. But I just didn't feel up to it. I figured that I would rather want to do it from my laptop when the time was ready. Now, that being said, sorry for the lack of content and for the lack of intel, but here we are. We're here now. We're gaming. We're back on track, back on top, and you're gonna start getting your regular scheduled programming again. It's probably not gonna be too much though. College is a lot this semester, and I've actually had to dedicate a lot more time than usual to my studies. But I'm still going to be going live on specific days, most likely Tuesdays. I don't want to say specific dates, but it's probably going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then probably like our weekend stuff if I find time to. But no, I'm going to tell you this, but I'm going to probably be doing some every single day. You'll just got to wait and see. I'm so excited to jump back in the saddle, do it. I'm ready to play games with friends and stuff again, because even still, without my laptop, I kind of fell out of touch with the Discord community as well, because I found myself without being able to upload content, that there was nothing to really talk about to the community. I tried to go in there and tried to talk and be active in the community, and I got better in it this last week, but there's reasons for that. But yeah, during the time with no laptop, I was extremely inactive in the Discord. I tell you, it was not pretty going through this. But laptop's fixed, and we're going to be getting back into the rhythm of it. Now, what I want to tell you is I want to tell you a few things. Number one, this Saturday, I believe, is what it's going to be. I think this is when me and Forever are going to try and jump back into recording the podcast and going live with it. We don't know yet. That's what we're planned is because we got to get back into our schedule of your once a week programming, and we're excited to, and we're going to be getting our thoughts together and planning out what we want to talk about, what we want to do, and give you guys a stellar podcast. And also, if for anyone who sees this, let me know in the comments what y'all been thinking of the last few podcasts, because the first batch we tried to keep very structured, follow sort of an outline type deal, and stay fixated on what topics we laid ahead without letting ourselves get creative, and we were trying to keep it in that hour and 5 minute window. Now that we moved it out to there isn't necessarily a topic. I mean, there is a topic, and there's things that we choose that we want to talk about, but we let ourselves just go with the flow and not worry about a time constraint and stuff. So that's why you may see a pod come out that's 45 minutes, or there may be a pod that goes 2 hours long. You never know. But we have enjoyed it a lot since we started doing that format, and it has become a fun podcast. And encourage all of y'all to tune in, especially when I go live, or join the Discord, and you'll see my announcements for when I go live. Now, other things. Basically, this week I've had my laptop back for about a week now, a little over a week actually, and been taking some time and logging into. He's one of my moderators in the Twitch chat, but he's also a moderator on my Discord server, but he's known as the Flash. He has a Minecraft Realm that he plays on Bedrock Edition, and I've basically spent this past week or so playing on there more. That's where y'all saw the Sea Temple working on, all the Sea Temple videos that came out that just abruptly stopped whenever everything died. But Sea Temple is coming along great. I'm about almost 30% done with it. It's still taking a while, but since I've started using more sand and getting more stuff together, it's actually started coming along really nicely. And so, yeah. I'm probably going to do some gaming tonight. I may or may not stream. Y'all just have to be on the lookout for that. I'm back, and I can't wait to record, and I got some projects I'm working on. I will kind of tease this. It's not certain yet, but it is a thought process. But there's probably going to be a monkey wrench in it. But I'm planning on creating a new Minecraft server. You know, we had ASMP. It ran its course, and once everyone, went inactive on it, and it was just me and Messiah logging in every day, it doesn't really get played anymore. So I'll probably try and keep that server saved, but I'm probably going to be creating a new server starting in December sometime. And this server, it'll have some basic mods, stuff to try and, keep us moving forward. But, yeah, and I'm excited about it. It's something I'm wanting to do. And you're going to see a lot of your same mods. We're going to have the dungeon crawler with all the dungeons and mystical agriculture and all those sorts of things. You'll see those again, and we'll try and add some new, maybe some old mods, but we're not going to try and go too crazy with it, because every mod pack I've built has been like over 70 mods, and maybe do something lower, because We have some people who are interested in getting Java Edition, and once they get Java Edition, they'll actually be able to log in and play. And so you'll see some new members and some new faces. Um, so we're interested in that. We're excited for it, and when our target is going to be a launch time sometime in December to give us a good kickoff, because right now with schooling, you have a lot of us that aren't that active anymore. Legs, Ash, Messiah, all these familiar faces. Because we're so busy with schooling, it's taken a lot of our focus and a lot of our attention and time. So we haven't really been on top of it the way that we usually are. I'm pretty consistent with it. I still try and game and do my thing, but a lot of people have taken some time to focus on their studies, and that's what is most important. And so, fingers crossed that we have a launch time sometime in December. But also, I've shared this with y'all before, mid-December, I'm taking a trip to England. And so I'm going to be going to England for about a week on a church activity. Going to be doing some church ministry work out there. And I'm super excited for it. It's going to be a blast. Looking forward to it. And I'll try and take some photos and record some like short little game clips and videos here of the sites and everything. And I'll try and make a rundown video once I get back. And so yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for all the love and support. There's some big things coming up that I'm excited about. Looking forward to everything going on. And just keep tuning in. Join the Discord. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. It's not going to hurt, but it helps. And so thank you for everyone who's been there for me since day one. Glad to be getting back in the saddle and looking forward to all the content we're going to be producing in these coming days. So stay on the lookout. Love each and every one of you, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.